live. That's right. We are going live. We are going live. Saturday night special. Yay! I hit the wrong tab. Yay! There it is. There's Silly Wendy. Your moving motivator, your host with the most silliness or the most movement. I don't know. You'll be the judge. This is a random pop-up. Yay, hey, hello. I haven't done any yay days in a long time, have I? The yay day haze because of my days. D-A-Z-E. Max, you want to come up and say hi? Nope, Jan's on the phone. There we go. How are you? Say hello in the comments if you're joining me, if you're up late or up early, I guess, in some parts of the world, maybe. I'm just here to ramble on. And my phone is in the other room, so that won't be a distraction, except I did kind of want to use it. 6 o'clock just snuck right up on me. 6 p.m. here. For those of you that don't know, I'm in Sacramento, which is Northern California, between San Francisco and Lake Tahoe. Yes, a little bit of water. That's a Folsom REI vest. I worked there for a bit. Love REI everywhere. So go ahead and just wiggle a little bit. Yes, get some juicy movement going on. Gentle, curious, free-flowing. It's kind of like a little dance. It could be a little interpretive dance, or whatever you want to do. It could just be a little jiggle. It could be a lot of jiggle too. I used to have a lot more jiggle than I've got going on now. Oh, how have you been feeling in your body? How do you sound when you stand up? Ooh, how old do you sound when you bend over? Oh, what goes creak in the night? How stiff and sore are you when you wake up? Do you wake up tired, exhausted already? Or are you energized and full of fun-loving freedom? I'm not like this all the time. No, it waxes and wanes. That's right. It does. Because I'm on the path of being a happier, healthier human. I'm on the path of reclaiming my healthy happiness. It's a journey, folks. You don't just build your bicep once and then you're done. No, that's not how it works. Hey there, eyeball, whoever's joining me. Thanks for tuning in to my impromptu, yay, Saturday night special. That's right. I am going to go ahead and pop that super special up there so people can come and go and see it throughout the show. There it is. This is the super duper special for only 5 people that get the full year for about $3,000 saving. 25. I'm not going to do the math right now. It's Saturday night. We don't need math on Saturday night. My phone's in the other room. I could do it here and get distracted, and that would be really boring for you. But full price of the program, a standard year is $36.50. Oh, yep. I'm pitching. I am pitching, and I'm really just here to say, hey, what's going on? And have some laughs and have some fun. And here's the page there. Let me switch that up. Yay, there it is. Coming, maybe. Oh, I don't know. What do you know? Say something in the comments. Say hello. Oh, how old do you sound when you stretch like this? More importantly, how old do you feel? How often? I know what's with all these questions, Wendy. What's going on? Bring your attention to the state of your being in your body, doing what you do and how it affects you. Are you living like the stagnant poison puddle? Or are you the fresh bubbling spring? Oh, yes, it's clear which one I am working on being. So, what do you know? Are you blaming your body? You think it's out to get you? Or are you accepting that it's the choices you make as you move or don't move through your days that creates the ways you're feeling? Yeah. Arthritis is a response to joint irritation, usually from inefficient biomechanical or lack of movement or injury, right? Seeking the source behind the symptom that's yelling at us. So many people come and they're like, oh, my back, take it out, get it, fix it. It's where I hold all my stress. First of all, I'm like, stop holding it, shake it off throughout the day. Not just this 1 hour once a month when you expect everything to get fixed. Expectations, folks. Let's be a little bit realistic. I know we're Americans, a lot of us. More, yesterday, please, harder, faster. Anyhow, the other thing about this is it's not really the problem here. It's caused by tightness here that's causing these muscles in the back to be pulled and pulled and pulled and pulled apart so that they're screaming at you like, oh, it's so painful, I'm being pulled apart. So then they start sticking together. And that's where the knots get, the muscles don't slide anymore. They're stuck and then it gets congealed. You know, like the chicken in the refrigerator, right? It's no longer that moist, fluid movement. Uh-oh, I froze. I was stuck. I said stuck and I was stuck on the screen. I'm having fun. Are you having fun? So in the comments, if you're just joining, I'm talking about stickiness, stuckness, stiffness, soreness. Stuff you don't want to have on a Saturday night. You want to have fun, loving freedom. Dance, dance, dance on, right? Or are you just sitting on the couch doing a Netflix binge, shoving your face with a bunch of foods, drinking a bunch of beers? What is it? Maybe you're worn out from your day. Maybe you worked all day. Maybe you're working all night. Everybody has a different life. Everybody moves through differently. And that's a big part of why all of these cookie cutter programs and protocols aren't working for you, because they're not designed specifically for you, specifically for the way you want to move through life. So instead of trying to fit yourself in the form, am I doing it right? Am I doing it right? How many times do I do it? How about tuning in? Whether you're doing one of those cookie cutter protocol workout things, or whether you're at your desk, or whether you're sitting on the couch binging your Netflix, tuning in to how you're being in your body, right? Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, smile and enjoy. Those are the 3 keys you can use to reset anywhere, anytime, that will help you feel fine. Yeah, that's right. Breathe, smile, and joy. Generate joy. You are a factory. You generate energy. You can generate energy when you're feeling a little tired. You can complain about it, or you can kind of bounce a little bit on the balls of your feet, which is good for lymph drainage. Yes, boosting your immunity. Also, the calf muscles are pumps. They're like a second heart, right? So if you do some of that, dance around a little bit, do a little shadow boxing or something, you're also boosting your circulation. If you're sitting on an airplane, you can do that. Little toe, your whole body's not going to move, but your lower legs are, right? And that's a second, circulate. That's creating movement in the blood, in the body, in the cells. Groceries in, garbage out. Otherwise, it festers, it smells, it creates a mess inside you. Mm-hmm. That's what a lot of that inflammation is. It's the garbage that's left to rot there. It's the garbage haulers are on strike. Yeah. And there's all kinds of nastiness that goes on in there. You don't like that. You want to keep it fresh, refresh, renew, revitalize you. That's what I'm here to help you do every day. Taming your tension today is at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time. The replays are there, just silly little Wendy showing up with these reminders to help you tune in, to refresh, renew, revitalize you. And yes, the Wise Life formula has been bundled up in a nifty new program, a mastery path, where you come in and immerse yourself for a year. You get 12 weeks of training, one-to-one personalized programming. And then you reaffirm that and work with others and stay there. This is a progress that lasts lifelong. The idea of coming together for a year, the 12-week program that extends into kind of 9 months of intensely reprogramming your operating system so that you can enjoy effortless energy, effortless health lifelong, so that you don't get derailed, off track. Oh, I fell off again. I blew it again. Had that vacation or that business conference, and it all just went to, I just can't stick with anything. It's terrible. Well, if you make it a part of you and the choices if you drive, you probably know this feeling. You can remember how overwhelming it was at first, all these things, or even just using this device you're on right now, right? It was all overwhelming at first, and now you barely even think about it. You might not even know what you were just doing for the last 10 minutes sometimes, because it's so automated. It's been programmed into the way you operate. And that's what you want to do with your healthy lifestyle choices, is make them choices that you just automatically make. You don't have to think about I have to do these healthy living things now. I added this whole long list of healthy lifestyle stuff I've got to do with my already busy schedule of, oh man, how am I I can't deal with it. So I'm just going to sit here and check out for a while. Maybe I'll scroll some more exercise videos. Maybe I'll look at some healthy meal planning stuff, and just it gets overwhelming. I've been there. Trust me, I was falling apart in my 40s. I had thumb arthritis so bad I couldn't do my ponytail or get my pants fastened urgently or afterwards. I walked with a cane because I had foot pain that was so bad. I'm still working through that, really resetting the bones that got subluxed and stuff, attempting, and I will be avoiding surgery. Surgery will be an option if necessary, but at all costs, do the most you can to restore. And that takes time. Yeah. If you go for the quick fix surgery, usually you need some more surgeries or medications or shots or things throughout the years. And, the structure is often destabilized, but, sometimes they can rebuild it completely. There's always a compensation to any choice. There's a result, right? There's pros and cons to everything. I'm having to go through a bunch of pain instead of having surgery on it now in the attempts to remodel it, and it has to be consistent and persistent and painful sometimes. The pain of remodeling versus the pain of deterioration, right? So there's all different kinds of pain. I'm familiar also with the pain of your tissue expanding when you're gaining weight. I was obese on the BMI scale. I topped 200 pounds, people. It was terrible. I had that brain fog. Yeah, that bloating, just feeling, not fun. And I realized I wasn't even 50 yet. So I was like, shit, I know where this is going. I don't want to go there. I want to do things. I want to do things now and in the years to come. So I decided to make change. I decided that I would be happier and healthier come what may, day by day, every year up to and after 50. Now, I am currently in the 55 plus bracket, successful on this journey. I'm not a super happy, healthy person all the time. Life isn't hunky-dory. Life is an adventure. There's ups and downs and turnarounds. You get stuck in the muck. You get attacked by mosquitoes. It's an adventure. It's not always pleasant. So how can you be happier and healthier in those moments when it's tough stuff, right? When it can really drag you down, you could choose to let those automatic negative thoughts drag you away into the downward spiral. Doubt, dismay, depression, decay. No, nay. I don't want to live that way. So you have to constantly make these choices again and again and again until they become a part of you and how you move through, right? Just like building your bicep or brushing your teeth. You don't just brush your teeth once and then you never have to do it again. You stick with it. It becomes an automated, you might begrudgingly do it, especially if you're a little kid. I don't want to, and then it becomes an automated behavior. So the trick is to figure out what the optimal behaviors are for you and how you want to live your life, how you want to move through. Maybe you don't want the gym. Maybe you don't want to run. You don't have to. Right? There's so many different ways to get the movement in, to pump your body up, to cleanse and restore, to refresh, renew, revitalize you. And the process of this path, this mastery path, the Wise Life formula weaves together those healthy foundations you can springboard off into all kinds of activities throughout the rest of your years, without having to worry so much about all these healthy things that you're supposed to be doing. You should all over yourself, right? It's not easy at first. No, I'm not going to lie to you. It's not easy. Neither was learning to use whatever device you're watching this on. Neither was learning to sit up, to stand up, to walk. Maybe you never got there, right? So it is tough growing through life. But I'm here to help you. And I have 5 super specials. That's what this is for. The Saturday night special. That's right. I have 5. This offer is good until tomorrow night, Sunday. That's right. Today is the 19th of October, 2024. This is good through tomorrow at 6 p.m. Same time I started this. It's a 24-hour Saturday night special. Woo! It's never going to be this good again. Never this good again. This is the entire next year. 13 months. I'm throwing in November. 13 and a half, right? This is $36.50, $10 a day. Your health is worth $10 a day, isn't it? Did you know that the average hospital stay for one night in California is over $3,700? That's just the basics. Now, this whole year of program is only $36.50, but for the first 5 tonight, it's $9.99. What? Yeah, mind blowing. Everything starts somewhere. This is the boost. You'll be the first healthy handful, right? And you win. It's a wise win, all right. So hop on a call with me at connect.wisewithwendy.com. Connect.wisewithwendy.com. I guess I should put another little ticker thing. Yes. Connect.wisewithwendy.com and book a call for tomorrow to make sure you're one of that healthy handful, the 5 that gets this absolutely incredible offer. I'm having too much fun on this. I got to do more yay days. This is great. This is so much better than laying there on Netflix going, Isn't it fun? I love, people are always like, I love your smile. I love your energy. You made my day. And it's like, I'm just here. I'm just being me. I'm pitching something. Yeah, I am. Because I got bills to pay and people to help. I'm passionate on this mission. That's part of what you love so much. I'm so passionate about this mission of creating a better world together. All of us together, by choosing joy, by choosing to smile even when we don't feel like it, because it's better for you. It changes your physiological state. It triggers good, positive change within you and those around you too. Yeah, misery loves company, but laughter is the best medicine. Smiling is a far better type of contagious. Yeah. That's why, unfortunately, a lot of times we have to cut the rot out of our life and sever relationships that are no longer healthy for us to be in. And it can be really, really hard. So it's really important to surround yourself with people on the same path, a similar journey. And I specialize in helping health-minded, driven women over 40, successful achievers that, going for it, but might have a tendency to, grind yourself out if you're following cookie cutter workouts and routines. And you might be finding that after 35, 45, they don't work so well for you anymore. And you may be finding you don't have a lot of time for the same kind of yoga you used to enjoy. Your life is changing and the needs are changing. You adapt. That's the third phase, right? There's attention, there's activation, there's adaptation. That's how we roll through. How am I doing now? Okay, we'll make these adjustments. Okay, this fits it. Oh, detour. There you go. That's how you move through life, right? Rolling with it, rolling through. And thank you so much for hanging out with me. Donner Savor, the flavor. That's right. Awesome. That's right. So good of you to be here watching me ramble on. I'm just having a lot of fun, but I am winding down. It's usually about 24, 25 minutes when I'm solo on a show. So can't wait to watch the replay and see what all I said. If you've been around, I've been talking about these things for a few years. Slightly different wording. This is the path. I've helped so many people. You can read on LinkedIn. There's some recommendations from folks like Steve. He's an artist, and I helped him get back in the game when he had kind of fallen off his routines, reinstall some of those healthy habits and behaviors so that it was just a no-brainer anymore. You don't have to think about doing those things. Lonnie Ray, one suggestion, you can go read her comment. One suggestion from this woman, and my shoulder felt so much better. She was in Tennessee. I was here in California, right? There was a client I worked with who had, I had been doing hands-on work for the whiplash when I worked at the chiropractor's office. And then, of course, the insurance ran out, and she went back to work and eventually ended up on pain pills and losing the grip strength in her hand. And she couldn't work anymore on the keyboard and had constant pain radiating down her arm into her hand. And they wanted to do surgery. And then she remembered that I did these remote programs with people, that movement as a massage and integrating a lot of my neuromuscular myofascial therapy with the health coaching and behavior change specialist and the corrective exercise and stretching and flexibility and just a lot of the breakthrough coaching techniques and things that all come together for a unique solution-based approach. Instead of addressing just the symptoms, which is why they usually want to do the surgery, they're just looking at the symptoms, instead revealing the root cause, the source of the discomfort. Because it's often not where we feel it, right? Like all these issues in her hand were a result of the whiplash and nerves being pinched and compressed here. So it just took 3 sessions. We did a 4-session run, but 3 sessions and she was off the pills and ready to go. She was working again. And the 4th one was just to kind of seal the deal, make sure that she maintained the healthy habits. And it was just a matter of unwinding the head and neck posture, right? That had gotten, we get stressed and we'll compress here, and then all of this will come up, and then we'll kind of roll forward and try to protect our heart. And we end up kind of in these, and we can't really breathe anymore. So there's less circulation, there's less movement, and then it starts to all stick together. And we wonder why we can't lift our arms up anymore. So that was an exaggeration, but that's really kind of how it happens. We just accumulate and accumulate and accumulate because we don't take these moments to wiggle it just a little bit. Remember where we started this show, huh? Wiggle it just a little bit, little gentle micro moves. Yeah. See, feels good. Keep that spine supple. And you can do these micro moves no matter what limitations you may have or perceive that you have physically. You can still get curious about the movement you can make, right? It doesn't have to be this, oh, I'm going to stretch. Oh, that's probably not so good for you anyhow. That's the other double-edged sword, right? The healthy living things that we feel like we should be doing, and we go at them and we do them, and we end up injuring or tearing ourselves apart and wearing our joints down because of the way we're going about it, thinking we should be doing this without really being in what our body needs, in tune with your body being here now. You want to come up and be here now, Max? Come say hi to the people. That's right. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Yeah, there he is. Oh, he's too low. He's too low today. He's tired. All right. On that note, I'm going to just do another wrap. Revitalize Mastery, $9.99 instead of $36.50 for all of next year. That's right. So hop on in if you are a woman over 40 that is ready to revitalize your life. And maybe even if you're a man too, hop on a call with me, connect.wisewithwendy.com. I will be talking to people all day tomorrow. Again, this is a 24-hour special, your Saturday night special. 5 people only at $9.99. So jump in on that, or tell your friends if you know somebody that this might be perfect for, who's ready for results, who's tried everything. I've tried everything. I can't fit it all in, and it didn't last, and I just couldn't keep up with it. Whatever the excuses or the lack of results were or are, I want to talk to you about them. So let me know how I can help you, or if you just want to network and connect, connect.wisewithwendy.com. That's right. And you can join the Revitalize Pain-Free Path right here with this QR code. That is at painfree.wisewithwendy.com, painfree.wisewithwendy.com. Free 3-step training and a bonus 1-to-1 call with me where you get a stress impact audit and a quick relief reset. And that's a huge value. So you might want to come join that group, Pain-Free. I'll put this back up again. All right, pop the caption back up here at the end. Pain-Free, there it is. Boom. So tell I did it again. I gotta get used to that. Share this, the replays on whichever platform you're watching on, and others available also here in the community. So have a wonderful Saturday night or Sunday morning or whenever it is, wherever you are, whenever you're watching, and whatever you do. Just, uplift yourself as you move through. Help uplift others too. Make it a great day, a great night, a great afternoon, a great whenever, wherever you are being in what you're doing. Make it a great day.